things appear to be completely out of chronological order, there is a reason for it. For should God show John the whole picture of destruction at once, it would overwhelm him. So God shows him a little bit and then says, now, John, let that go. Let me show you something encouraging. And while he is seeing the terrible catastrophes of the end, the scene fades. And God shifts from destruction to salvation, from hell to heaven. And John is moved by the contrasts. And when he looks in chapter 19, he sees a table many miles in length. To John's wondering eye, the gathering of the great company of God's believers to the great marriage feast of the Lamb is taking place. He's looking at it. He sees himself. He sees the apostles. He sees the saved of all ages. Does he see you? Does he see me? He sees the earth redeemed, mingling in the company of angels and unfallen beings, and the atmosphere is charged with joy and happiness and peace. His fellow apostle Luke had written about this in the 12th chapter of his book in verse 37. And John says, it's happening. Luke said it, it's happening. The Lamb is clothing himself to serve his people. It is happening. And in Revelation 19, in the first verse, he declares he heard the voice of much people in heaven. Thank God there are going to be a lot of folks there. I said to the young people here, I preach under no delusions or illusions. I do not preach because I figure I can please everybody and save everybody. If Scripture is true, and it certainly is, and if you are a typical group, and you certainly are, somebody here is not going to heaven, and that's too bad because all may go. But bless God, somebody is going.